Hi, I'm Stefan Forte, guitar player of Adagio and solo artist from Paris, France. And today, I'm really excited to introduce you to my signature guitar, the Ibanez SFS727. I had my first Ibanez guitar in 1996. It was an Ibanez RBN that a friend offered to trade for the guitar I had at that time. What immediately seduced me was the neck. It was very thin and flat, clearly built for shred. Here's the neck of the guitar. So for the little story, this guitar was played by Sean Lane, who was and still is one of my biggest influences. He signed the back of the neck before returning it back to me. Today, it's one of the most valuable pieces I have in my studio. The first time I met the people from Ibanez was in 2010, when we were on a European tour with Adagio, and I just played a show in the Netherlands. At that time, Mick Suyama and Rocky Oda from Ibanez came backstage and told me that if I ever wanted to join Ibanez, I would be very welcome. In September 2013, I sent them an email and officially joined the Ibanez family. After I joined the brand, I had a few custom models made at the LACS, the Ibanez custom shop in Los Angeles. Two S7 strings with 27 frets, one purple and more with a BSB finish. Then in March 2020, I was in Japan doing a video shoot at Ibanez HQ in Nagoya. We were discussing my ideas for a third custom, and the artist relation manager suddenly said, "And what about the signature guitar?" We started working on it in April 2020. What followed was 4 years of intense refinement and countless back and forth emails. Every single element of the guitar was discussed with the team and the legendary Fujigen factory to bring my vision to life. Technically, one of the biggest challenges was merging a wide 7 strings, 27 fret neck with the ultra thin S body. Fujigen experience was key to making this possible. I wanted the SFS727 to be the perfect fusion of an absolute shred machine, engineered for precision and speed, and the refined elegance of a high-end dark luxury instrument. So for the body shape, the S was an obvious choice for me because I've always been a huge fan of Ibanez S guitars, ever since Frank Gambale's model back in the day, the FGM. Actually, I've never had the chance to own one, but I've always loved that guitar. So S body, for the top, I chose the flame maple, because I think it's wonderful. And for the color, it's a DSH finish, which is a black with subtle nuances of purple depending on the light. The main idea behind the design concept of that guitar was to play with subtleties of black over black nuances. So here you will find the black body, a DSH body, but here you will have a very nice black binding highlighting the shape of the S. Also on the neck, on the fretboard, you have black reverse shark tooth inlays over dark rosewood. And if you look carefully at the details of that guitar, you will find numerous features that translate this contrast of black over black, such as, for example, the matte black trim over the glossy body. Same thing with the pickups, which are matte, and many other things like this. One of the very exciting features on that guitar is something that I've been using for quite some time now, which is the 27 frets. Even though you might not need to reach the 27th fret every day, it gives you full access to the 24, and it's way more comfortable when trying to reach the higher notes. The neck was one of the most crucial aspects of that guitar. I spent a lot of time with my guitar tech and friend Laurent Riguez to reshape one of my previous neck, which was already very comfortable, but that we wanted to go a bit further with. And so once we finished and had the perfect result, we sent it to Fuji again so that they could replicate it exactly. And last but not least, the reverse headstock, because I think Ibanez reverse 7-strings headstocks are the best. The bridge was another key element. I'm using my whammy bar quite a lot in my playing, and I wanted something very responsive, so the choice of the Low Pro Edge 7 was kind of obvious. Now, the volume knob. So I really hate when playing that my hand gets stuck into the volume knob for nothing here. And since I'm not using my tone knob, I've asked Ibanez and Fujigen if we could kind of like switch and replace the tone knob by the volume knob so that it could be away. And honestly, that's one of the best features ever on this guitar. The pickups are Seymour Duncan. The bridge pickup is a Nazgul. I've been using the Nazgul for quite some time now. I really love the articulation it has and the bright it has, but still being pretty with nice mids and a nice body. Here we have a custom Hot Rare 7 made by Seymour Duncan as well, just for that guitar. Because of the length of the neck, we needed to have a single shaped humbucker. So that was the best option, plus I think it looks really cool as well. And finally, for a discreet yet personal touch, my logo is engraved on the back plate. So that if you don't like it, or if you don't like me, you can still remove it. I can still picture my childhood bedroom with posters of Flying in a Blue Dream and Passion and Warfare hanging on the walls, while I practiced for hours, dreaming that one day I would be an Ibanez artist too. Today, words cannot do justice to how proud I feel about this signature guitar and the immense honor of joining the prestigious Ibanez signature artist legacy. Ibanez, thank you so much for making this dream a reality. Ibanez, 信頼してくれて、この夢を現実にしてくれて、ありがとう。